Hello Epic 7. It was pointed out to me in the last video when I recommended using your Grace of Growth for Kain that many of you have used your Grace of Growth on Haste and don't have it to spare because you don't want to build your Haste. Or that some of you don't even have Haste. So we came up with a team that will let you clear at RC8 and above on full auto in 2 tries without Haste. Now for those of you without Haste who are working on RC1 through 7, I recommend using Fire Ken and just muddling through with 3 or 4 turn clears. But once you hit RC8, we can use Elphelt. Elphelt is really nice for this because you build her fast and she can take multiple turns. She's got a defense break on her S3 and her other skills are absolutely useless. So we'll try to make some use out of them by putting Song of Stars on her. The reason you want her fast is you're trying to take enough turns that the boss is going to spam his extra attack to maintain the defense break throughout the fight, because Elphelt's S3 has a pretty long cooldown on it. You can try running her slower with some damage, but I'm worried the defense break will fall away. We're going to run the same Mascot Hazel as in prior videos, but an upgrade. We're running her on Idol's Cheer. Idol's Cheer greatly multiplies the damage because it satisfies the problem of our base speed Milim not taking enough turns. So with Idol's Cheer, that'll help cycle the Milim and we do substantially more damage with or without Elphelt. Same Milim is in the last team. We're just running her with the strongest rage set I can find. As you guys pointed out in the last video, pen set doesn't do her any good, so I shifted her to Torrent. You certainly don't need her on Torrent, I was just trying to milk the extra damage. Caladra and her extra damage for Dragon Buster are the EE and artifact I went for. My Fire Surin is there to fill up the bar with debuffs. I've got her on Alabastron, so we only need 60% effectiveness. 60 plus 35 from Alabastron plus 10 from Hazel is the 105. I know she's on a pen set, don't at me. I couldn't get better damage on her with any other gear. So even though the pen doesn't work, that was the best gear for the job. Lifesteal is needed if she's got lower health. If you don't run Lifesteal, I think you need 12k health and 1000 defense to survive. At the start of the fight, Elphelt applies her defense break and hopefully target. If the defense break does not stick, restart. Just restart. It takes too long for her to get it back and there'll usually be buffs in the way. Hazel gives everyone attack buff. The boss hitting with Idol's Cheer pushes Milim up, and Surin seals the boss with plenty of debuffs. So now what we're looking for is these extra attacks to proc the extension from Xeon. Now you can see we've got 3 turns on the defense break. Now he takes a turn, our defense break drops to 2 turns, but Surin is ready to go with her S3. Surin uses her S3 to extend the debuffs, 2 turns left on the defense break. We do enough attacks that proc Xeon again, and we keep our defense break up. That's part of why you want to have a fast Elphelt in this one, so that she is spamming her attacks, doing these double attacks, and keeping the defense break up. Now, if we did drop down to a 1-turn defense break there, hopefully she re-ups it with her S3. We top off. We're doing considerable damage. We just cleared the 7th bar and we're at 24 turns. Extra attack extends the debuffs. Now to be fair, I am at RC10 right now, so I'm a little above 8, but I'm positive that this team would work at 8 as well. Now, unfortunately, we cycled off the defense break, but Elphelt is ready to put it right back on. That cycling worked in our favor. And we stuck the defense break, but no target. Maybe her extra attack we get target. Nope, because 15% is a thing in this. Lovely. What a great, great mode. Do we get a target? I hope we get a target. I hope she doesn't seal us up with debuffs. Oh, we have room, excellent. And we get target now, so we're back to full damage. We need one more debuff. There, we got it. Now there'll be no more arcs. We have 10 turns left, and we have already just about cleared bar number 5. So we're almost at the 50% health mark. There we go, 50%. With 7 turns left and Idle's Cheer pushing Milim, we get some extra attacks in. Hopefully we have just enough juice in us for one more Dragon Buster. Elphelt taking 2 turns is going to hurt us on the turn countdown. This will push Milim up. Hopefully she cuts. Barely, just in time for another Dragon Buster. Unfortunately, no target on this, but we did at least have the defense break up, so pretty good damage here. There we go, guys. 38% left, so that's 62% damage in one action. Just for consistency, we'll let it run the second time. Applies defense break and target right out of the gate. If she doesn't, restart. You get 2 chances to restart here. Don't restart the 3rd time or it resets the whole boss. Just run it through and hope that you pick up defense break later in the fight. And Surin left 1 debuff open, so we're probably going to have to suffer with 4 arcs here. Another option you can have is, if you're having trouble with the debuffs, is you can put the, instead of using the RC1 relic of 15% extra damage, you can use the one that is a attack break whenever your back row unit attacks. It ignores ER, so you don't have to worry about it, and you can start spamming the attack break. I know Surin has one, but it's still an additional chance at a debuff, and 50% less attack on the boss means he hits a lot lighter. Can help with survivability. But 4 arcs we can handle. 5's where it gets a little dodgy. So we re-up the defense. Nope, she got 15% and we didn't re-up the defense break, so we're probably going to lose our defense break here. And we did. No more 15% or no more defense break, and it's sealed up, so we're going to have trouble getting the defense break back up. Let's see if that matters though. Hopefully we clear. We only have 38% left, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. Greater attack buff back up. Man, Milim hits hard. Into Dragon Buster. Oh yeah, we're going to clear. No problem. So here's the thing. Elphelt has a defense break on this skill alone. Haste has a defense break on his S3 and on his S1. Elphelt's is 100%, Haste's is 85%, and then 65% on his S1 if you have the proper EE. So although Elphelt's break is semi-guaranteed at 100%, Haste does have 2 chances to apply it, so it's a little bit more forgiving on Haste. You can even put Haste on Dust Devil to increase the chances that he lands that defense break. But for those who do not have Haste, do not want to run them, or are finding Firekin difficult to use, maybe this is an option for you. I hope it helps out, especially for you Haste haters, and hey, it gives a path forward for Mashu and other waifu-only players who refuse to play male units. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great one, everybody.